Let's get right into it.
Yeah. Alright. Dead End Hip Hop classic album reviews, specifically for the Patreons. Thank you for your support. You guys voted on it, so if you're not a Patreon, become a Patreon. Make sure you hit the right reward level so that way you can nominate whatever album you want for us to review. It's for you guys, man. So who did it beat out?
Beat out Scarface, The Diary, 6%. Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, 5%. Far Side, Bizarre Ride to the Far Side, 3%. Lupe Fiasco came in second with 19% with The Cool. Fat Joe, Don Conner Jr.
Not a classic.
What percentage does Fat Joe get?
0.
Put him in the list, Mike.
Fuck out of here.
Ice Cube, The Death Certificate at 9%. J Dilla Donuts, 8%. Coogee Rap and DJ Polo, Live and Let Die. That got 0%. Most Def, Black on Both Sides got 13%, and Sean Price, Monkey Bars, 0%.
Oh, wow. So there's a few that got 0%.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not surprised by the Sean Price. I'm a little surprised by the Coogee Rap. But if you don't get Fat Joe out of here, Fat Joe does not have a classic album.
No, nothing
Stop.
at all.
So y'all already know.
Watch yourself.
Hey.
He said,
Protect your neck.
No, look. Here's the thing. So I'll start here then. This is definitely a classic. So let me just get that out the way. But y'all already know my relationship with Doom. Like, I'm not necessarily like a Doom fan. I'm a fanboy. It is what it is. Some of his shit is just too to the left for me.
There's nothing there for Doom for you. It doesn't bump in the wheel.
But and you know what? He like his how he is his aura. He don't make bumping the whip music.
Right.
He just don't. Right, because I was bumping this in the whip, and I'm like, damn, bro, like,
You can't bump it.
Yeah, it's not made like that.
You can't.
But this shit is dope.
Dope, man.
Like I put it to you like this. Not being a Doom fan, right? I think this is one of those albums that if you're introducing somebody to Doom, you tell them to listen to this one. I always know Myke is always talking about Doom is one of these guys that rhymes with this here, this, that, and you know this, and I'm just like,
It's dope, man. It's cool.
This one, this is the first time I caught on to his rhyme schemes.
I think it takes a few more listens to really pick up on it. And you have to read it and see like how it breaks it down.
You know what? He's walking into it now knowing that that's
I guess so.
what people look at. You know what I mean?
guess so.
Exactly. Like
Yeah,
if you know what to look for, you'll find it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't notice this.
I didn't either. I didn't notice it until I looked at some videos where they really broke down how he rhymes something right here, like in the first bar, he comes in the last. It's crazy, man.
Crazy.
He does it on purpose. You think it just kind of happens,
Yeah,
but
you
he
think
does.
it's random, but it's not.
It's not random.
He's super calculated.
Yeah.
And this was one of the first times on a Doom project that, you know, the little skits of the little cartoons and shit that he's doing just was pointed. Like to me, this album from beginning to end flowed. And then just how off kiltered he is, right? Like beef rap. Really?
You can look at that. You can look at that first line
the way he
and
started
tell
that shit
like
off,
how
man.
like beef rap could lead to getting your teeth capped, or a reef on Mom Dukes on
some grief. Yeah.
Let me try this again. Thank you, Mike. Beef rap could lead to getting your teeth capped, or a reef on your door from Mom Dukes on some grief crap. Like beef obviously rhymes with Lee, but then you got reef in there, but like beef fucked me up. I had it in my head before you started.
I'm sorry.
But like, there's so many different words in there just on that one line.
Yeah.
There's so many different words that he's rhyming together.
Just in 2 bars.
And 2 bars, and you wouldn't notice it before. Like you just listen to it, it's like, oh, it's just rap. But now that you know,
It's
you look
calculated.
at it, it's calculated as fuck.
It's fuck.
And it's every song he's doing this.
And the fact.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the fact that he kept like he had dope ass like food metaphors throughout.
Yeah. Like beef rap is bad for you, but then he's talking about how eating beef is bad for you.
Yes.
And again, you don't pick up on that immediately, but then later on, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Cause it's like that's crazy how he kept that theme up throughout the
whole song.
food. It's like he kept that theme up throughout the entire fucking album. I was like, this motherfucker here, man. Like, and this was.
It don't sound like he rapping about food.
And it doesn't, but he really is. And it's crazy because this was during a run that MF Doom was on. So I'm already like at that same year, I'm already high coming off of Mad Lily. Like, what the fuck, this shit. And then you drop this, and it was on Rhyme Singers. I think it was on release